Hello, thank you so much for being here. I'm Alexandra, and today I'm going to guide you through a short Kundalini practice. So we're going to practice some Kundalini kriyas that are going to help strengthen your vitality and bring you some energy as well as some clarity. So I am recommending having a block and maybe a blanket. These are optional, but they will assist your practice and make you feel a little more comfortable. So to get started, let's come up onto our block. I like to place it on the lowest setting, place it wide, right between the heels. So we'll come to sit in rock pose. You might also know this posture as hero's pose. So we'll come to sit kneeling, block right between the heels, and then with your blanket, for a little more comfort, you can place it folded a couple times right on top of your block and your heels. So giving the spine a little bit of lift, a little bit of length here. Lifted through the hips. And then just allow yourself to really ground into this posture. So take some time to get comfortable, to get situated. Make sure that there are no little kinks or anything that needs adjusted. Just let yourself really fall into place here. The palms can rest facing up on your thighs as you get settled. The eyes might come to a close. Maybe you shift the vision down, letting the eyelids get heavy. And just come into this observation of the breath, your natural breath. Just noticing if it's a little shallow. Notice if it feels full and rich and broad. There's no judgment. And there's not even a need to change anything in this moment. We're just observing. Just gathering information. Discovering more about you in this present moment. Beginning to shift into more integrity within our posture. Begin to pull your navel up and in. And with that, you might find this very slight tuck of your tailbone underneath you. Consider drawing your ribs towards your hips. And really lengthen through your spine. So find this lift of the navel, this lift of the sternum. And then roll your shoulders up towards your ears and then just roll them back, pinching the shoulder blades together back behind you. But even though there's some integrity, there's some engagement, let this be soft, let this be easy. There's no need to force. You're just creating the structure for the practice. And then gently draw your chin towards your throat. So not tucking the chin down, not dropping the head, but pull your chin back. Feel that length to the back of your neck, and you can feel the crown of your head reach up high. That's what we're looking for here. So really draw the awareness down to the very base of your spine, Muladhara chakra, the root. See what you can notice here. Can you really let the awareness just drip down from the thinking mind all the way down the length of the spine to the base. Follow that awareness back up from the base. Let it travel, let it spiral up towards the very crown of your head. Sahasrara chakra, the crown. Sharpening the awareness, developing your observation, which all helps to bring you closer to the present moment, here and now, where all things are happening, here in this body. Now on your next breath in, send your hands wide and reach all the way up towards the sky. Really lift the arms, reach through the side body muscles, and then breathe out, draw hands to the heart. And invite in gratitude. Thank yourself for carving out this time to connect, to feel, to peer within. Can you find gratitude for this body, this beautiful vehicle, this vessel? Find gratitude for this breath that carries the life force, that animates the body, and allows you to experience all things. Let's take another deep breath in together. And breathing out, the hands will drop down to the legs here. So with this first kriya, there's a bit of a tendency to want to kind of run the hands on the legs. Let's keep the hands stationary, so you might even grip onto the legs a little bit here, maybe the thighs, maybe the knees. Just keeping a neutral spine, shoulders over hips, holding on to the legs. As you breathe in, you'll pull your heart and your belly forward, draw your elbows in towards your ribs. There might be a slight lift of the head here, but we're really opening up through the chest, through the belly. And then as you breathe out, round your spine, pull your navel in, tuck your chin slightly, let the head drop. Relax, lengthen through the arms, and feel space between the shoulder blades. And then breathe in and pull your heart forward. Elbows come in towards the ribs, big openness through heart and belly. And then breathe out and round your spine. Navel comes in, lengthen the arms, open through the back of the heart, the shoulders. Good, so breathe in, come forward. And breathe out, round back. Breathe in, come forward. And breathe out, round back. Good. Breathe in, come forward. Begin to keep your chin parallel to the floor. Breathe out, round back, so the chin stays level. Breathe in, come forward. And breathe out, round back. Good. Keeping this up. Breathe in, come forward. Rocking on the tailbone. Breathe out, round back. Good. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Beautiful. Keep up this rhythm. See if you can really link yourself to this rhythm and allow yourself to just get lost in the rhythm. So there's no need to intellectualize here. Just finding this easy, steady movement with the body. In, out, in, out. Breathing in through the nose and back out through the nose, over and over. In, out, in, out. Beautiful. And once you feel like you've got this rhythm, we'll speed this rhythm up a little bit more. And really what we're looking for here is to rock forward and back on the pelvis. So connecting to the root chakra here, Muladhara. And as you do so, you welcome the Kundalini energy, the life force energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine to spiral upwards. So we're just creating an invitation, a connection to this space. So let's breathe. In, out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. In, out, in, out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Beautiful. Keep up this rhythm. And the movement becomes a little shallower here as the pace quickens. So we're just flexing the belly forward and back, really rocking on the tailbone here. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe all the way in. Hold your breath in. Lift up through the pelvic floor muscles. Pull your navel in and up. Tuck your chin towards your throat. Close the eyes and lift the vision to the space between the eyebrows. Keep holding your breath just for a moment. See if you can relax. And then breathe out of your nose. Let the belly become soft. Relax the eyes. Flip your palms to face the sky. Touch index fingers to the very tips of the thumbs for Gyan Mudra. Palms will rest facing up. Allow yourself to rest in this meditative space, connecting to the intuition, and connecting to your ability to observe, your ability to feel. Deepening your sensitivity around your own experience. And as you continue to deepen and develop your sensitivity, you become more aware of these subtle aspects of your being. The spirit, the energy that enables you this great experience of life. So if the eyes are closed, gently blink them open. We'll breathe in and sweep the hands up high, really reach. Pull your navel in as you lift. Lift the shoulders towards the ears. Feel the side body muscles lengthening. And then breathe out, draw your hands to your heart, and just allow yourself to be drenched in gratitude here, thanking yourself for this experience. Thanking yourself for choosing to be here now, incarnated in this beautiful body. During this time of massive change for all of humanity. Thank yourself for being a part of this. Thank yourself for putting in this work, this effort. I thank you for your effort. So now next kriya, let's breathe in. We'll send the hands wide, and this time we'll keep them up. So hands, the wrists, the hands are a little wider than your shoulders. Tuck your fingers in towards the knuckle pads and then point the thumbs towards each other. So you can kind of draw your shoulders down. They don't have to be reaching up. Let the shoulders be relaxed here. Pull your navel in, create a bit of structure on the front side of the body. We'll be practicing breath of fire here, which is a very rapid exhalation from the navel. So you're pulling your navel in and back. This breath is not coming from the upper lungs, it's coming from the lower lungs. So to prepare for this breath, let's take a breath into the low belly, and then take a breath out from the low belly. I'm just preparing, we'll do that again. Breathe into the low belly, bottom of the lungs. And then breathe out, pull your navel in. And feel you're kind of clearing as you pull the navel in. Good, so now take a half breath into the low belly, and we'll begin. Beautiful, keep up this rhythm. Out, 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 out. Good, keep up. If you feel a little confused, you're welcome to look at me at any time, find the rhythm, but allow yourself to get kind of lost in this rhythm. Out, 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 out. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in, reach the hands up, touch the thumbs together, hold your breath, sweep the fingertips up high, the lift of the pelvic floor, the navel, lift your vision up, and just be here, hold your breath in. Keep holding your breath in. Really reach, reach. Good. As you exhale, drop your hands, say shh. Let your palms rest facing up on the legs, connecting the tips of the index fingers to the tips of the thumbs for Gyan Mudra, the seal of wisdom. Let yourself rest, drop into that meditative awareness. When you're ready, your eyes can blink open. Maybe you offer yourself a smile, just observing how you feel, and allowing that gratitude to penetrate the heart. Allow that gratitude to crack the heart wide open. And this next kriya we will set out for is really great for opening up the heart, allowing this energy that we've been cultivating to expand even further beyond your body. So we'll breathe in, we'll send the hands up wide, reach, and breathe out, draw hands to the heart. Gratitude, gratitude. And just checking in with how you're feeling with your posture. If you feel like you need to switch your posture at all, you're welcome to sit cross-legged. So you can take a moment to grab a drink of water if you need to. You can shift the legs. And you might remain seated up on your blanket and your block, or you can sit on the earth, whatever feels better for you. Might feel nice to have a little bit of lift underneath your hips, so just listen to your body. And then kind of come back into that structured, integral posture. So lots of integrity, lots of confidence within this seated posture. And then, once again, let's breathe in. We'll sweep the hands wide, sending them up towards the heavens, towards the cielo, the sky, and then draw hands to the heart. Now hands come to the tops of the shoulders. Fingers face forward, thumbs hook around the back. And do your best to line the elbows up with your shoulders. Lift your navel. And then pick the elbows up and then pack them down into the back. So kind of lifting the shoulders and then packing shoulder blades down into the back. And getting a good grip on the shoulders here. Elbows are lined up. Good, then as we breathe in, we'll twist to the left, so receiving. And as you breathe out, you'll twist to the right, offering, sharing, shedding. So breathing in, receiving, allowing yourself that gift of breath. And then as you breathe out, releasing. So we'll breathe in to the left and out to the right. Good, breathe in, out, in, out. In, out, in, out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Beautiful. Keep up. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Beautiful. Keep up this rhythm. You can follow my lead, listening to the snapping of my fingers. And then knowing that this kriya helps to open and broaden across the heart space. Anahata chakra. In, out, in, out. And really what this posture, what this kriya helps us to do is open up through the physical structures that protect the heart. In Sanskrit, this word is called hridaya, the cave of the heart. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So as we move through the ribs, the sternum, the shoulder blades, the clavicle, we just help to kind of create space physically. And as we do so, we can make more contact with anahata, kind of opening, widening, both physically and energetically. In, out, in, out. We've got a few more rounds of breath here. Stay with it. Follow your rhythm. In, out, in, out. And you might begin to kind of deepen and open, twist a little more here now that you've gotten the hang of this. Keep the navel drawn in for support. You might deepen the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Beautiful. Keeping up. And knowing that this kriya also helps to kind of lift that energy that we've been working with at the base of the spine. So the energy lying dormant at Muladhara, the root. We awaken that energy by rocking forward, rocking back. And then this kriya helps to encourage the energy to spiral up towards the crown of the head, up to the crown. In, out, in, out. Connecting your sacred vessel, the human body, to the spirit within that connects you to oneness consciousness, the consciousness, the energy that we all come from, the energy that we are all inherently a part of, the one that links us all together, all of creation. In, out, in, out. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in, come to the center, retain your posture, hold the breath in, lift your pelvic floor, lift your navel, draw your chin back, lift the vision between the brows. So putting some slight pressure on the forehead, using the optic nerves to push against the pituitary gland, the pineal gland. Keep holding your breath in. Keep holding your breath in. And then breathe out of your nose. Just relax. Palms rest facing up on the thighs. Connect to Gya Mudra and rest. Observe. What can you notice? Blinking eyes open, let's breathe in, we'll send the hands wide, reaching up. Breathe out, draw hands to the heart, and allow beauty to surround you. Feeling maybe slight openness through the heart, maybe a lot of expansion through the heart. Can you thank yourself for creating this opportunity to feel, to explore? might lie down and find a shavasana for however long you'd like. Or you might move on with your day, and I hope whatever comes next for you brings you so much joy, brings you clarity. So to end our practice, I'll chant the mantra Satnam, which means true name or true nature, referring to that energy that lies within us all, the true essence of our being. So you're welcome to join in, or you are welcome to allow the mantra to wash over you. To prepare, we'll take a breath in and a breath out. We'll breathe in. Breathing in, we'll draw thumb knuckles to the third eye, Ajna chakra, right between the eyebrows. And you might lift the vision up into the space once again, drawing optic nerves against pituitary gland, the master gland in charge of all hormone production and functioning. And using the optic nerves to put some pressure on the pineal gland, the physical seat of the intuition, the third eye, with its rods and cones and retina, just like our outward-facing eyes, giving us our inner sight. Calling upon your wisdom, calling upon your clarity, your balance. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bow, honoring yourself, honoring each other, and honoring the sacred practice of yoga. Satnam. Satnam, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time.